Hi friends, welcome to today's video. So today we are going to cover a general knowledge topic in our video. Our topic is Census 2011. Introduction. Census is conducted by Office of the Registrar General and the Census Commissioner of India, and this comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Census of India is a decennial census. That means it is conducted every 10 years. So Census 2011 was the 15th national census of the country. So our next census is Census 2021, which will be the 16th national census of the country. But due to this corona pandemic, till now Census 2021 has not been started. Steps are done to start Census 2021. And CM Chandramouli, he was the Registrar General and Census Commissioner for the Census 2011, and for Census 2021 or the present Registrar General and the Census Commissioner is Mr. Vivek Joshi. So all these are very important GK questions. Everyone should be aware about the Census of India. So who is conducting the census? It is being conducted by the Office of the Registrar General and the Census Commissioner India, and this census is coming under the Ministry of Home Affairs. And who is the present Registrar General and the Census Commissioner? He is Mr. Vivek Joshi, and the person who was behind Census 2011 was Mr. CM Chandramouli. And Census 2021 is going to be the 16th national census of the country. Let's see how the population growth was during Census 2011. The population in India as of Census 2011 is 1.21 billion or 121 crores. And the population grew by 17.7% during the 10-year period from 2001 to 2011. And the highest decadal population growth was recorded in the state of Bihar. Let's compare urban and rural population. In India, 68.8% of the population lives in rural areas, and rest only 31.2% lives in urban areas. So India is basically a rural economy. More than half of the population lives in rural areas. Uttar Pradesh has the largest rural population, whereas Maharashtra has the largest urban population. However, the largest proportion of rural population is in Himachal Pradesh. About 90% of the population in Himachal Pradesh lives in rural areas. And Delhi has the largest proportion of urban population, 97.5%. Population density. The first densely populated place in India is Delhi, and second densely populated place in India is Chandigarh. You know that both Delhi and Chandigarh are union territories. So among states, Bihar is having the highest population density, and the minimum population density is in Arunachal Pradesh. Sex ratio. What do you mean by sex ratio? Sex ratio means number of females per 1000 males. Sex ratio of India is 943 females per 1000 males, and Kerala ranks first in the sex ratio in terms of rural population, urban population and total population. That means if you are considering only the rural population and checking the sex ratio, Kerala ranks first. If you are taking only the urban population and checking the sex ratio, again Kerala ranks first, and even in the total population, Kerala ranks first in the sex ratio. And the lowest sex ratio in terms of rural population is in Chandigarh, and the lowest sex ratio in terms of urban population is in Daman and Diu. Considering child sex ratio in rural areas, the lowest child sex ratio is in Delhi, and the highest ratio is in Chhattisgarh. In terms of urban population, child sex ratio is lowest in Haryana and highest in Puducherry. Child sex ratio means among the children, how many females are there per 1000 males. Literacy rate. 73% is the literacy rate in India. Literacy represents a person who is able to read and write. Among the rural areas, among males, Kerala is having the highest literacy rate. Lowest literacy rate is in Arunachal Pradesh. Among females in rural areas, again Kerala is having the highest literacy rate, and Rajasthan is having the lowest literacy rate. In urban areas, among males and females, Mizoram is having the highest literacy rate. Among males in urban areas, lowest literacy rate is in Uttar Pradesh, and females in urban areas, lowest literacy rate is in Jammu and Kashmir. We have to concentrate on increasing the literacy rate of India. It's just 73%. Now, work participation rates. How many members of India are engaged in occupations? 39.8% of the persons in India are only engaged in some kind of occupation. Himachal Pradesh is having the highest work participation rate and Lakshadweep is having the lowest work participation rate. About 55% of the workers in India are engaged in agricultural activities. So, India is largely an agricultural economy. So, we might be thinking that many of the people are engaged in white collar jobs, but it is not correct. As per statistics, 55% of the workforce is still engaged in the agricultural activities. That means 1 in every 2 males and 2 in every 3 females are engaged in the agricultural activities. So, these were just the basics of census 2011. So, when census 2021 comes, I'll make a new video on that. So, let's see what all changes will happen in census 2021 in that video. Thank you for watching. For more aptitude, logical and current affairs video, subscribe to our channel.